Hello, this is Tessa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about other people's opinions. I know this is something that I struggle with, and I saw a really great video today by Sean Cannell. I'll link him up in the cards and down below. He goes into how to try overcoming this, human characteristic that a lot of us have of being concerned about other people's opinion. I know when I made my first video, the whole time I was taping it, running through my head is, are they laughing at me? Do they think I look funny? Do they think I talk funny? Do they think I'm too old? All this is running through my head. And as he pointed out, it really doesn't matter what other people think. But as a human being, I think that most of us suffer from the same thing. Now, I've done several more videos since then, and I still have that little voice in the back of my head saying, you think they're laughing at you? What if they leave you a nasty comment? And I'm like trying not to let that voice overrun what I'm trying to say and distract me from talking and, worrying about the comments. I know people post nasty comments. They haven't posted anything on mine, but then again, not many people are reading mine. I'm still fairly new here. But I think it's still pretty human for us to worry about other people's opinions. And I don't know exactly how to overcome that feeling. I'm trying not to think about it right now. But part of me is thinking, what are they thinking? What are they saying? Look at your hair. But because of not being able to get to my hairdresser, my hair's a mess. I can't do anything with it. I had to cut my bangs myself. It's too long. It's not laying right, sticking out in places where it shouldn't be. And so I worry about how I look. I worry about my age. I'm older than most of the people on here. And doesn't mean I'm any less useful. Doesn't make me any less of a person. But there are people out there that have nothing better to do than to post nasty comments on your comments. I would never do that. I just can't imagine doing that. And, I'm a decent human being. And I would never do something to hurt intentionally another person. And some of these people out there have no idea, I think, that they are really hurting people. Maybe they do. Maybe they really are that bad. They tell us, not to think about other people. They're not important. If you tell them they're not important, what they think is not important, then that, hurt can go away. But I still find it hurtful. And, I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying not to let what other people think about me control my life. Because it has for so long. And, there really is no reason for me to listen to what these people have to say if they can't be nice. I just don't feel that people should be that way. And I know I'm living in a fairy tale land and fantasy land, or whatever you want to call it, because there are not nice people out there. There are plenty of nice people out there, don't get me wrong. But there are just some people out there that live to hurt other people. They get great joy out of doing that. And you just have to learn to shrug it off, develop a thick skin, not a thin one, develop a thick skin, and not let them bother you. Not let them stop you from something that you want to do. Don't give up on your dreams because somebody says something that's not nice. I have a really hard time overcoming this, and I'm working at it. And I'm still persevering. I'm still making videos. I don't have many followers yet. I know it takes time. It's hard to start out. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. And I'm going to try and develop that thick skin, so if somebody does post something on my comments that isn't nice, that I don't let it stop me. I mean, I'm the person who let a rejection letter at age 17 stop me from writing for 40 or 30 years. I mean, that was pretty stupid. And I realize that now. And I wish I could go back and redo that part. But there's no do-overs in this life. We're not promised that. So all I can do is go on from now, work on my writing, work on my grammar, because I lost so much of that time that my grammar skills, which grammar was my best subject, and those skills over those years, you know, they weren't used. And so now I have to work on my grammar. I have to practice my writing. I have to not give in and go, you know, running home crying because somebody said something nasty to me. Should be used to that by now. I mean, people have been mean during my lifetime. I was bullied as a child. High school was a horrendous affair. I wouldn't want to live through those years again if you paid me. So here I am as an adult, one who's in her 60s and should know better, but it doesn't get easier. It really is something that, you know, you gotta work really hard to get it over. And I am going to sit here and tell you that I am going to work on overcoming my hurt over other people's opinions. What they say doesn't matter. I'm just as important as the next person. So, with that said, please be safe. Have a nice day. Until next time, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see my next video. Thank you.